Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stump back with another OPTC video, and we cracked the hundreds. I've got my playthroughs of what the teams what I'm using now after level 100, as well as some free-to-play teams for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and if you do, make sure to hit the like button. If you're feeling stumped as well, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more OPTC content. But let's hop into the teams. Alright, so level 100, and we're just over a day into Kizuna now, and the first team I have for this is a free-to-play team utilizing Fuji and Akainu as the leader. This is a full free-to-play team. With this one here, though, we do want to try and utilize a Nightmare Luffy friend captain or a Shanks crew friend captain. Preferably we want a Nightmare Luffy. What is a guest? Let's use the guest. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so this is the team. Let's see how we go. Because we do have a Nightmare Luffy friend captain, it kind of helps out with Sakazuki and Akainu. We've got them mainly for their switch ability at the end. Because you can't use an orb boost on this variation, so get all our cooldowns, which is great. We're gonna switch here by getting their orb boost, as they do green as well. Very, very nice of Fuji and Akainu to do that. Stage 2, we have Hogback and his little mistress. Let's call him the mistress. I like the mistress. So this is where we're going to use our Nightmare Luffy special. We will switch with Akainu Fuji here as well. And let's hopefully kill everything. No, we didn't kill everything. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but it is what it is. Which means we are going to be using Akainu and Fuji's switch ability, which is fine. It's a much lower orb boost, but it's an orb boost nonetheless. Alright, so we're going to be using our Haughty special here to remove all the bad stuff that gets done to us. Do we have a way of changing orbs? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this might not be good. I think I was meant to do that. But there we go, that's what I need. And then we can use their special. Can do this now. Switching with VV Becker was a bit of a blunder. But alright. Alright, we're back. So we're gonna use Hody to remove all the bad stuff. We want VV Becker to give us the attack. Oh, sorry, not VV Becker, just VV. Then we want to use Judge, so we don't lose the chain lock. Then we want to use Rebecca for the chain lock. Then we want to switch for the orb boost and use their special for the orbs. There we go. Alright. Now we should have the damage here. Alright, so with Nightmare Luffy's on the team there, I would definitely recommend bringing Nightmare Luffy over the Shanks crew, as that last bit of damage is clutch. So there you guys go. That was the free-to-play Akainu Fuji team at level 100. Alright guys, so moving on to my teams now. The first team we have is against the... wait. against the quick variation. So we have a Luffy team here, and we are going to be bringing a friend, Nightmare Luffy. Let's hop in. Biggest thing to remember on this is that we can't use ore boosts. So ore boosts have been thrown out the window here, and we've got to just sort of cop that. But there is a way around it with a Nightmare Luffy friend. So against Hogback and his mistress, we are going to use the Nightmare Luffy special here so we can get the orb boost on the next turn, and that way we can actually use our Luffy special on the next turn to make sure that we get the really high captain boost. But with our Nightmare Luffy special, we can get through this fairly easily. So with the carryover of the orb boost, we can then use our Nami special to remove the special binds. Oh, key note here, we have Halloween Ace as a sub to remove the chain or the bind on our friend captain. With the special bind gone after Nami special, we can use our Soba Mask, we can use our Brook special, we can use our Luffy special, we can use our Shanks special, and then we can actually use our Soba Mask special again. And with that, we get the big 2.5 times attack boost. We have a 3.5 times chain lock, a 2.5 orb, a 2 times orb boost, I'm pretty sure, or I'm not sure. Color affinity, you name it, we have it. So we don't even have to like worry about what order we attack in. We've got so much damage. So there you go, guys. That was my team against the quick variation of Moria. Alright, guys, so the first free-to-play variation I have for the strength variation is a blue bullet team. Now, this team should be able to get it done, but I guess we're going to find out. The idea of this team is we do want to be bringing a friend Shanks captain for the chain lock and for the attack boost. As I couldn't really fit on a attack booster on this team, but it should be fine regardless. So let's hop in. Oh, we got a Kizuna support. Beautiful. So we get all our cooldowns. We are going to switch into Oven. Man, the sea monster just looks like a big eel. It's just not scary in your crew. Alright, so we do want to switch with Shanks' crew here to try and get an attack boost. We will switch with our dual unit as well. And we'll take out Absalom as well. That was beautiful. Alright, so we do want to switch back into Shanks' crew because we do need their switch next turn. And we are going to hang on to our Smoothie Oven switch as well in case we need orbs. Alright, so something to note too on this is the chain coefficient. So we're going to switch with our Shanks crew. We are going to use our bullet special first to make sure that we get the color affinity on all our blue units. We're going to then switch with Smoothie Oven. We're going to use our Smoothie Oven special here. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. But it is what it is. I really want... That's really annoying. Alright, so we're back. So we do want to use the bullets special first to make sure we get the color affinity of bullet. Man, I really want that, an orb on the shanks. Let's use this again. Hopefully we can get an better orb roll. There we go. That's what we like to see. Then we can switch with the shanks. Then we can remove the threshold for the... We can give us the chain lock with shanks. And then we can remove the defense up with our ores and our sea monster. And with that, we should be fine. We still have the remove SFX. That makes things a little bit tricky, but Shank's crew just has so much damage. So there you guys go. That was the free-to-play quick team against the Strength Variation Moria. Works quite well. Now onto my team against the Strength Variation of Moria. We are rocking a double Shanks crew team. Shanks crew works really, really well on this Kizuna. He is boosted as well, which is great. But he also has type advantage on this variation here. So we are going to make the most of that. So we're going to switch into Shanks crew, and we're going to switch into Jin, or Gin, however you say his name. Oh, we got Kuma. Getting Kuma is actually a little bit annoying, as he can just sort of make our run a little bit annoying. But he does give us a full board of rainbow orbs, which is quite nice. Gotta be careful with Kuma if you're running a Nightmare Luffy and trying to get that carryover, actually. That's where it can get a bit tricky. So we've got a threshold and a defense up, which we can remove with our Brook and our Nami. Oh, sorry, not our Brook, our Jin and Krieg. They remove the defense up. They also give us the orb boost. We can switch with Arlong for the base stat boost as well as the attack boost. And because we got Kuma, we didn't use this on the last turn, but normally you drop a Shank special on the last turn just to make it a bit quicker. Because we got the rainbow orbs too, I didn't need to use Brook special, but for the sake of it, we just did. And that should be GG for Moria. We don't even worry about the remove sound effects, as the Shark Superb makes hitting perfects a lot easier. So there you go, guys. That was my quick team against the Strength Variation of Moria. Alright, so my recording got stuffed up, and by that I mean I didn't hit record because I'm an idiot. But this is the first free-to-play team against the DEX Variation. I have a Marco and Ace team with a friend Shanks crew. Oh, we got a good one. So this is the team, and let's hop in. I am recording this time, thank goodness. So that's why we're on like level 105 instead of 102. But it's going to test this team a little bit more, but it should be able to get it done. The most annoying thing about this stage is we actually get a chain lock on stage 2 here. It is a little bit annoying, as it does slow things down, but it's very easy to stall out at the moment, especially as we can stall on that teddy bear quite easily. I would love to keep that meat orb on our oven. I'm not going to be able to, am I? No. Ugh. So using the teddy bear, we're going to stay in the Shanks crew for damage reduction. And we're actually just going to like do some normal attacks, but not a lot of damage to him. We do want to try and get some meat orbs, as this is he's gonna start hitting harder and harder and harder. But the Nightmare part of the stage can be a bit frustrating. But once that chain lock goes down to 2, like it will on the next turn, we can move through this stage quite easily. So using Shanks' switch ability, we're going to get that attack boost, and we're good to go. So onto the boss stage now. We have our Marco and Ace special as well, because we have to stall out for that. Unless you guys have already opened your chests, then you might be able to do it quicker. But very important, use the Lucci special here first to get the color affinity for all units, not just slashes. Then use the Zoro special. You can use Marco and Ace here to give us the crazy high red attack boost. We've got Shanks' special here for the chain lock. We're going to use our oven special for the full border orbs, as well as the orb boost. And then we're going to use our law special to remove the gloom. And then with that, we should have the damage to take Moria down. Plenty of damage. There you go, guys. That was the free-to-play strength-ish team against the DEX variation of Moria. Alright, guys. So the final team I have for you guys is my team against the DEX Moria variation. Now, this one is where it's gotten a little bit tricky. So the team we're rocking is a Shanks crew team with a friend Luffy. So let's hop in. After around level 70, when everything changes, this team got quite a little bit harder, but it gets a little bit tricky as you keep going through the Kizuna, and I'll be curious to see if they change it up again. I'm not a big fan of them changing it up when they do, but I mean, it's part of the game, right? Alright, so we're going to blitz through the turtles. We get Kuma. Interesting. We are using our Cracker support here to remove the chain lock that we get on this turn as well. It just helps us without needing to stall, basically. In the early stages, I was running 2 Shankses and using a Shanks turn on stage 1 to avoid it. But with the Cracker support effect, we can just get through it. Now, we do get the rainbow orbs in this variation now because of the Kuma, but normally we would have a whole bunch of block orbs. So the whole thing about this team is using the Brook to remove the Despair and the % damage reduction, Nami for the color affinity, Shanks for the chain lock, Luffy for the orb boosts. Katakuri would give us a full border orbs besides on our Brook, as well as the conditional against delaying, and then Usopp will delay. And with that, we should have plenty of damage to get through Moria. There you go, guys. That was my team against the DEX variation of Moria. But in saying that, guys, that's going to wrap up all the teams. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date with all the OPTC content or extra gotcha content I post, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like!